Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of new stuff to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Riddle has posted a bunch of new gym leader leaks. As well as that, we have some new leaks on the potential region name as well. Plenty of stuff to go over, so if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below and let's get into it. So, starting things off, these are all of the new Riddle posts that he's posted in the last, I don't even know, 10, 12 hours. As you can see, there's just a ton of new stuff. There's stuff about gym leaders, stuff about the region names, stuff about the gimmick, new systems in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in this video today. So we're going to start off with this riddle here, where he says Titan GL types. So I'm guessing that means Titan gym leader types, 40%. And so he's posted Erica, Koga, I can't remember a name, but it's Koga's niece or something like that you fight in Johto, and then also Sabrina as well. So he's posted these 4 people, all gym leaders, saying Titan gym leader types 40%. So of course that's all he's posted about that at the moment, and then we have people kind of replying to it, trying to break it down and stuff. We have this person here, Harusian, saying Pokemon leaks 3 out of 8 is 0.375. Maybe Q is just rounding up. Maybe meaning the gym leader types are grass, poison, psychic, normal, ghost, fighting, steel, and one more that we haven't seen yet. I do wonder about the cropping note, since the cropping includes electric and bug. And then we have this person here, Fuecoco support, saying ground is definitely 1. I can see them using the starter trio again, just in different order than Sword and Shield. So of course, with the starter trio that we got in Sword and Shield, it was fire, grass, and water were the first 3 gym leaders. So whatever starter you picked, you had a strong Pokemon for one of the gyms, but also then you had a weak Pokemon for one of the gyms. Maybe in the same order as the Kanto games, being water, grass, and fire, instead of grass, water, fire in Sword and Shield. Ground is a later gym. The last edition will be poison, since it has the same number of gyms as Fury and Steel, being 2. There have been returning Pokemon such as Toxapex, Gengar, and Venomoth, Hisuian, Sneasel, and the Quillfish line, etc. Not having a new poison type gym will help to promote using them. And then we have this person here who's relating it to the first room that we had from the first promotional video for Scarlet and Violet. So Avix saying, I'm not sure for the second image, but here's my guess just based on trailer hints and what we've seen. So we have wires and lights here, which could be electric. We have the ship roping, which could be water. Plants could be a grass. And then also clay pots, which are going to be ground types. So again, that's kind of all of the stuff we really have on the first riddle. We have 10 leaders, 40% is 4, based on trailer, grass and fire, maybe rock or ground, removed duplicate poison and multi-type leader. He then goes on to say Titan gym leader types 50%, and then he has the Johto gym leaders here. He has Whitney, Jasmine, etc., Chuck, all them lot, and then says, so 4 out of 10 Gen 1 gym leader typings, 5 out of 10 Gen 2 gym leader typings. Okay, here's my guess, poison, fire, ground, bug, steel, flying, normal. Okay, so we're not getting another dark type gym leader. That is disappointing. However, these will be interesting. We might only 50% of the times in here are for Scarlet and Violet's gym leaders. 40% of 10 shown Kanto gym leaders give us 4 gym leader typings. 50% of the 8 Johto gym leaders give us the other 4. 16 types are shown across these 18, plus blue being a mix. This means there won't be a dark or fairy gym in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Am I missing any other information we can get from this? 4 of the 10 Kanto gyms share the same type. I'm pretty sure this was done on purpose to leave the possibility of Dark and Fairy in the open. Blue can't be one of the 4 as he doesn't have a type unless Typeless counts him, which is very unlikely. Koga and Janine both have poisons. So if we do in fact have a poison gym, we only get 3 from Kanto and 4 from Johto, meaning a Dark or Fairy gym. However, if there isn't a poison, it leaves us with 4 from each region. We then have him saying, hint for the Elite 4 types, all repeated, so you could rule out 4. So now he's talking about the actual Elite 4 members in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, so what's the other 10% then? 40% from Gen 1, 50% from Gen 2. And then Arno, Grass Elite 4 member, maybe Gen 10. I think we still have not had a Grass Elite 4 member from any of the generations yet, which is kind of crazy. Normal, Grass, Electric, and Fairy have not been used by an Elite 4 member. Which is really interesting that we've not even had electric. Like grass and electric, obviously, and normal, 3 types that have been around since Generation 1, and none of them have had an Elite 4 member yet, which is really, really crazy. But yeah, so that means no grass, normal, electric, or fairy Elite 4 members, so it's still not going to have them yet. And then no fairy gym leader or Elite 4 member, it seems. And then he goes on to say, some guy mentioned a dual type flying electric Elite 4 musician, so he could be mainly flying. I don't think we're going to have dual type Elite 4 member. I mean, maybe we do, who knows. And then we have this person here replying, saying, and the champion is, and then he says, we'll tease him/her later this month. So again, don't really know too much about the gym leader, well, the champion of the region, but he's saying that he will tease him later this month. Of course, now we're in July, we are in like character month. So yeah, we're going to get a bunch of new characters. Of course, he's teasing the gym leaders now, Elite Four members, and then we're going to get the champion later on. We might get another rival as well. We don't know. We then have Solomon saying Titan gym leader types 40%. Obviously, this is from what it's taken from. And then he goes on to say Pokemon Scarlet and Violet gym leaders types 40%, and there's more than 8. 10 gym leaders, 40% is 4. So there might even be more than 8 gym leaders. It doesn't seem likely from what he's posted so far, but I mean, look, you never know. And then we also have this post from r/PokeLeaks Reddit saying new info on the gym leaders in Scarlet and Violet hinted at by Q. A new trailer coming, methinks. Q usually tweets a lot before the trailer comes out, and this trailer is probably covering the region name and at least one new gimmick. I'm recording this before any trailer announcement, by the way, so if we do get a trailer today, I'm recording this before that. And then they go on to say, based on objects in the room on the first trailer, I might have some ideas. He says 4, so 40% of the 10 trainers from the first image. So the lamps and electric wires hanging from the ceiling equals electric, so that's Lieutenant Surge. The ship roping is water, Misty. Plants and flowers is grass, which is Erica. And then the clay pots is ground, which is Giovanni. And then 50% of the 8 trainers from the second image. Birdcage equals flying, which is Faulkner. Spiderweb, cloth, which could be Bugsy. Paranormal activity, objects in the room suddenly shaking, could be Ghost, which is Morty. No idea on the last one, not much else in the room stands out to typing. I might be onto absolutely nothing, but just some fun guesses. And then we also have Ami saying, you know, about the latest riddle, 40% of 10 is 4, 50% of 8 is 4 people, 8 in total. In other words, 4 out of the 10 and 4 out of the 8 elite gym leader typing. So again, we're getting closer and closer to like what it's going to be. We're just not 100% sure yet. And then I have Blaze Incineroar saying, Q said the Elite 4 types have been used before with Generation 2 gym leaders pick, and the only one that fits in the Kanto Elite 4, so the rest are gym leaders. In the trailer, we might have seen the grass, fire, and ground gyms, so there's only one spot left. Not sure who to put it out yet. And then I have removed this too, because it's a repeat poison type, and the other not sure what the type he is. I mean, he's just, like I say, he just uses a bunch of different Pokemon. But again, I would really like to see more gym leaders with like multiple Pokemon. I don't know, I think it just makes the gym leader battle harder. You know, if you obviously, you know, you're coming up against a grass gym leader, you're just going to bring a bunch of fire and flying and ice type Pokemon. Whereas if they're all different types, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. Anyway, he then goes on to say this, which is male, 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 female, 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 male, male, female, female. And then they say in order, and he says not in order. So it looks like we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm guessing that's, you know, the gym leaders and then the 4 Elite 4 members. And then the champion, obviously, he said he's going to tease him or her later this month. So that means that we're going to get 5 male gym leaders / Elite 4 members. And then, 7 female gym leaders or Elite 4 members. So that's, I guess, yeah, the amount of male and female gym leaders and Elite 4 members we're getting. It's not in order though, so you know, it could just be like 4 female Elite gym leaders and then, I don't know, 3 males, and then, you know, it doesn't really matter, to be fair. It's not really giving us anything crazy, but you know, especially because he's saying, you know, it's not in order. I guess if he gave us in order, then it'd make a bit more, you know, it'd give us a little bit more, but he's just literally giving us the amount of male and female gym leaders and Elite 4 members. Anyway, then goes on to say, this tweet has a small trick. Don't fall for it, though. So again, probably more than meets the eye with this. It might be more than just, like, the gender of the gym leaders and the Elite 4 members and stuff. We have Anshar saying, in my opinion, the trick is that there are some double battle gyms, so the number of genders isn't actually the number of gyms. Just an example, it could be male, 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 female, 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 female. Making the gyms 9 instead of 13, though I still believe there will only be 8 gyms in the game, so there could be more double gyms or even triple. I would really like to see some more double battle gym leaders. Obviously, we had the twins in Ruby and Sapphire. I'd like to see more of those kind of battles. Call it a stretch, but 7 females, July the 7th of the month. 5 males, maybe we get news on July the 5th. Which is obviously today. There could be some that identify as both genders. The other 3, the order is backwards. God, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, the order could be backwards. So, you know, the first gym leader could be female, second female, then 2 males, then that many females, etc. Or again, it could just be talking about like the month and the day, which means that we would be getting news today. Again, I'm recording this before we're getting anything at all. So Then goes on to say, I've already teased 2 gym leaders and details of one of my new gimmicks of Titan with previous tweets. Could you solve it? So obviously we have people here replying saying he has said one of the new gimmicks. Can we see more than one gimmick? It seems like we are definitely going to get more than one gimmick as well. I feel like regional fakes will be a gimmick. I feel like whatever the like thing is that changes, you know, whatever related to like color or typing and stuff, I feel like that will be a gimmick. And then there might also be like racing and stuff as well, which could also be a new gimmick. But yeah, he's already saying, you know, I've already teased 2 gym leaders and details of one of the new gimmicks. So also confirms that we're getting more than one gimmick, and that he's also spoken about 2 gym leaders. Again, one of the 2 gym leaders that he spoke about could be one of the professors, it could be the rival, could be that singer that obviously was replied to here, could be that. We're really not too sure. He then goes on to say about the region name. So he says, region name, I've already told you in my way, in my mood, and in my culture. So he's actually already told us the region name. So obviously we have people here kind of talking about it. It could be related to this one. So Charles saying, I'm guessing these, but with Q you can never be sure. So this is when he posted this is one that he posted a few days ago saying, if I add vowels, you would know what I mean, but I won't. So again, the region could start with a P and then have vowels in between the D and the Y. We have Blaze and Cineral saying, if the PDY riddle is the region's name and we have to add the vowel letters to find it, what combination sounds like a region name? A Pody, P-Day, a P-Day. I don't think it is this tweet though. I don't think he's referring to this one because in this tweet he says, you know, I've already told you in my way, in my mood, and in my culture. I don't think this is a reference to his culture or anything like that. PDY, I don't know. This could be also related to one of the gym leaders, you know, because he has already said, you know, I've told you 2 gym leaders already and details of the gimmick. So again, this gimmick could be the gimmick, could be a gym leader. We're not really too sure. He then goes on to say, by the way, official trailer 1 also teased a female gym leader, though I never mentioned or teased her before. She is one of the best of the Titan waifus, lol. Could you scout the official clue out of trailer 1? So he's saying that, you know, the first gym leader, one of the female gym leaders has already been teased. So I doubt it's her because that just looks like a normal NPC. Could be this person, you know, it's probably this, or it means a fairy type gym leader. Could be something to do with this, you know, could be Erica's flowers. Could be something to do with the globe, could be something to do with this person. We really are unsure. Like, I don't know, the first trailer, you'd have to be like scouting through it all. It's probably a little bit pointless at the moment though, because we might get her like announced or revealed in the next trailer. But yeah, the first trailer did already tease one of the female gym leaders. And then he says, you know, to make it more clear, one of the new gimmicks used in Generation 9 was teased. Nearly all of the important NPCs will use it in-game. So there's going to be some sort of gimmick, whether that is regional fakes or changing typings or something like that. He says all of the important NPCs will use it in the game. So I'm guessing he was referring to the gym leaders, which means we'd get it rather early. But he says nearly all of the important. So, you know, maybe the first gym leader doesn't have it, but then we get access to it for the second gym. You know, because I'm saying important NPCs, I'm guessing he's talking about gym leaders, Elite 4 members and stuff. And if he's saying we're pretty much all of them are going to use it, we're probably going to get it quite early on in the game. The other one is the so-called new concept, which will also influence battles somehow. Regional fake is also another new concept, but more like official teased memes. So in this tweet here, he's saying that there's 3 new kind of like gimmicks or, you know, something like that in the game. So we're going to have one that's going to be used by all the NPCs, one that's going to be a new concept, which is also going to influence battles, and then also we're going to have regional fakes as well. So that's 3 different concepts that we're also getting in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, which is a bit crazy. And then we have the r/PokeLeaks Reddit talking about, you know, Q mentions one of the gimmicks of Gen 9 has already been teased. One of the new gimmicks is a new concept which will influence battles. Regional fake is a new concept. Whatever the gimmick is, I'm glad most NPCs used it, like in Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. One thing I dislike about Kalos is that there are so few NPCs that use the Mega Evolutions. Like, I understand Megas would be too tough for gym leaders, but they should have used Mega in the post-game. It was a little silly that the Elite Four didn't use it. It was also silly that no Kalos Pokemon had access to it. I agree with all this. I think they definitely kind of messed up a little bit on that. Now, this isn't officially a decent leak. World would be a better place if he stopped that Centro BS. Is he confirming we'll get 3 different gimmicks? Last gen, we got Dynamax, Gigantamax, and Regional Forms Evolutions. I feel like Dynamax and Gigantamax is kind of the same kind of... I mean, they're not the same, but they kind of are the same kind of concept, you know? Like, it basically makes Pokemon... I mean, yeah, they are a little bit different, but they are kind of the same thing as well. What does he mean by official tease memes? Also, maybe the gimmick he's talking about everyone using has to do with the crystal/lighting thing surrounding the Pokeball at the end of the trailer too. So yeah, that's what I think it is. I think one of the gimmicks is that crystal thing in the Japanese logo, which is something that potentially changes your typings. I think one of them is going to be the regional fakes that he's also spoke about. And then another one could be, you know, the racing or something like that, because we have seen like the flags and everything. And then he goes on to say, the flag thing is a new system, though I haven't teased anything about it yet. You could also guess how many types that thing is going to have. So this is what he's referring to here, which is like the flag thing down here. So again, that could be like racing. You know, this person here, Fuecoco Sports, says racers are required to reach gym leader areas such as the ground type tower, which houses both a gym leader and a totem. HM obtained equivalent boss Pokemon. Races can be either normal bite races or even occur on sea, climbing high platforms, and eventually even one that's in the sky. That would be really, really cool to see. I'd love that. If it's the flag, then it looks like it represents fairy, fire, and electric, unless the star in itself is a recurring motif. And then is this the new fire system? There is an 18 types. So yeah, this is obviously the system that he's referring to there. And then he also goes on to say, you know, an open world game needs to involve tons of new systems, gimmicks, concepts, and other things to go. Or play what? Do you mind the official being riddles themselves with trailer 1 and 2? So he's just saying, hey, you know, open world games need to have a lot of stuff in them. And I think these games will. He's saying there's going to be new systems, new gimmicks, new concepts. So I think that we're really about to get so much stuff in these new games, and I'm really excited about what we're going to see. But I think there is going to be racing. I really hope there is racing as well, and that it's co-op, so we have our own little Pokemon cart in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I think that would be really cool to see. Regional fakes as well. Again, the new gimmick. There's so much stuff that's going to be in these games. We also have some more stuff on r/PokeLeech. Now, a bit more information from Ku, the flag thing there, and then also the open world game stuff here. So, not gonna lie, I'm just happy to get some comprehensive tweets from Ku. I get more excited if I can understand what he's saying. At least Pokemon is being more ambitious now. Even a lot of the new mechanics from Arceus didn't make it, though there was at least the acknowledgement that overworld gameplays are crucial to make it worthwhile being on the Switch. Hell, they even started it a bit in Sword and Shield. So they're proper leaning into it in this game and even basing the legendaries around it. I'm all for it. So a lot of positive feedback from all this. Really exciting leaks to talk about. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff in these games. So either way, that's going to be everything for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try to hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment. What do you think the gym leader typings are going to be? What do you think the gimmick's going to be? The concepts, the gameplay features? Let me know. Subscribe if you're brand new. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.